What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another X Dive weekly update. So let's take a look at what's happening here. And as you might have seen already, obviously as on the screen from the Nebula Joy Twitter, we're actually going to be getting the Monster Hunter Rise collaboration rerun later this month. So let's take a look. Second Monster Hunter Rise collaboration is coming to global version of X Dive on September 21st. Before then, the first Monster Hunter Rise collaboration event is getting a rerun. So I believe this week we're getting the rerun, and then next week, which will be the 21st, will be when we're getting, as you can see here, the Noga Iris and Crimson Valstrax 0. Also, a special present for you in the meantime. First up, Monster Hunter Rise collaboration event is getting a rerun both N and E servers. Players have a chance to play the Codename Rise event again and try to look on the Gacha banner for Hunter V, Hunter R, and Breathless Armor X. The capsules pack with one free 10 pull too. That's unfortunate. That's only one free 10 pull this time around, but last time they gave us, what was it? They gave us a week worth of free 10 pulls on the first banner. Then on the second banner, I think we got like one free 10 pull. We're not getting it this time for the revival event, but this is a perfect opportunity to go for Breathless Armor X, Hunter V, or Hunter R. However, if we go by what the Taiwan version did, we should have access to a free copy of Breathless Armor X. I don't know if we're actually going to get that though, because what that was like, I think that was something that's kind of lined up with the rerun of the Monster Hunter event. There were like these firecracker things we had to get, and if I still have the screenshot of it, I'll throw it up here somewhere. And you could exchange some of the firecrackers for 40 memory for Breathless Armor X. That's actually how I got Breathless Armor X on my Taiwan account. So I don't know if we're going to be getting that. I hope we do, because that's just a free Breathless Armor X. And there's some other stuff in there too. Like you can get free EMs with the banner and some other stuff as well. I don't know if I have screenshots of that stuff. If I have it, I will obviously, I'll put it in the video. But if I don't, I'll try to find screenshots of it. Hunter V, Hunter R, and Breathless Armor X will get their DNA code unlocked as well. That's fantastic. That is huge for Breathless Armor X because he is a boss slayer. That's really good. Hunter R and Hunter V also have some pretty nice DNA as well. On top of that, both servers are getting the Grudge Axe limited weapon capsule, which guarantees the S-rank weapon on the first, third, and fifth 10 pull. The event Master Tutsi challenge will begin letting players earn some rewards. So those will be cool too. Grudge Axe is a like I said, it's a limited time weapon. I was gonna say a new weapon, but technically it is new to the global server. But yeah, it is a weapon that we have access to through the limited weapon capsule. As per usual, I usually recommend at least doing the first step of the limited weapon capsule because you're guaranteed an S-rank unit. I'm sorry, an S-rank weapon. At the very least, that's 900 patches for 1k EMs, which honestly, if you're guaranteed, I think that's pretty good. Though obviously you might not need the patches, or you maybe have like all the limited weapons, so it's really not worth it. But most cases, I think it's worth it to do the first step, at least the first step on that. The following packs will be in the shop. I don't think any of these packs are worth it. I haven't actually looked at these, but they're typically not worth it anymore. Daily Monster Hunter Rise pack, 299, one available per day. 2 Chimera supply pouch. Oh, 3-star. 150 EM and 50 paid. That's not bad. I thought, okay, yeah, that one's not bad. It's not great. Like, we've definitely had much more value for 299 in the past, like the 40 memories for First Armor X, alongside some other stuff. But we're never going to see that ever again. The Special Monster Hunter Rise Pack 1, 54.99, one available per user. Commercial Supply Pouch 3-star times 10, 1200 EM, 600 paid EM, not worth. And then the Monster Hunter Rise Pack 2, $100, one available per user. 20 Commercial Supply Pouch, 2400 EM, and 1200 paid EM. Again, definitely not worth it. The real value, if you're going to buy packs, like I always recommend, if you want to become like a light spender in the game, you want the monthly drop packs, because those you get, it's $5 per pack. You get 900 EMs total, 900 total free EMs, 150 paid, and then you get some other benefits as well, like like double EXP, double item drops, or like half the research time in the lab, like double AP gifts from the from your friends gifts. So like those are really where you're probably going to be spending if you are a light spender. And really, the only things actually worth getting, maybe the level up packs as well, but typically the packs we get are pretty dog water, so those are like almost never worth it. So from the Supreme Commander, this is going to be coming to the LATAM server. They're showing the move on the second week of the Trial of Supreme Commander event in the Iris Another capsule. That festival popularity capsule featuring Omega and Awakening Zero will be available. That's pretty cool, both pretty solid units. I think Awaken Zero is probably the better one there, just because of Awaken Zero's random DNA. And due to Awaken Zero's random DNA, you can actually put that onto like any other unit. And players can get a free 10 pull through the daily login rewards. Finally, Omega with his DNA code unlocked. That's great. Omega gets his DNA. That is fantastic for Omega. Following packs will be available in store. Again, these are not worth it. Diefest popularity pickup, ticket times 1. It's value-wise, that is worth it, right? Because you're getting you get a chance at, you get a 110 pull for $11, and that's actually not bad. The problem with that is you're not guaranteed anything useful with it. So like value wise, that's good, but overall I would stray away from this, right? Because you get one 10 pull from doing this, right? Remember how I mentioned earlier about the daily drop packs, right? You pay about the same because it's $4.99 for 2 of them, so it comes out to be roughly the same price, and you get nearly two 10 pulls from that. You get 1,800 EMs total. You have to log in each day to claim the EMs, but that's 1,800 total, alongside with other benefits you get from that as well, on top of the 300 paid EMs as well. And that's 1 Diefest popularity ticket too. You get 4 Diefest popularity tickets. Again, not really worth it at all. Yeah, like I said, like value wise, this is okay, but there's just better value in the packs that we have on the regular. So, and then once again, we have some free goodies for you. This time it's a code for 100 EM and 100 character patches. You can be redeemed once per account. To get the goodies, use this code in the settings. The activation code. Okay, and this code is available for all servers. Expires Sunday 11:59 p.m. EST. Now the thing I don't really like about this is that you would have to actively just check Rockman Corner ahead of time, and before Sunday, which is typically when I end up checking it, like Sunday night around this time, so I wasn't able to get this. But I mean, I guess just remember to check Rockman's Corner on a weekly basis before Sunday, I suppose, so you don't miss out on the code stuff. That is just really all, because the character package would be nice to have, but again, the 100 EM would be pretty cool as well. But let's take a quick look at what's going on in the Taiwan server. Alright, and this week in the Taiwan server, we're actually getting a rerun of the Monster Hunter event as well, which is quite strange, to be honest, because both servers are having a Monster Hunter event reruns. So I'm kind of curious as to what the Taiwan version is going to be planning, because this is kind of just an off week again for them, because they're rerunning, like, all these characters right now we're seeing are reruns, right? So I'm considering maybe, or I'm thinking that maybe we get another banner next week, because this starts in 2 days. Because the event's going to be going on for 2 weeks, so maybe we'll get another Monster Hunter collaboration event, or characters, or some weapons or something for the next week. So I'm not sure about that. And something I actually forgot to mention for the global version, I'm going to come back over here, is that we will also be able to get the Sinister Shadow memory here, as well, Sinister Shadow Saber weapon as well, which is a fantastic weapon for just fighting bosses in general. And that also gives us another shot at the Sinister Gatling gun as well from the Magnum Hollow, if you have not gotten that. So be sure to at least get these, because this is actually free. It's a little bit RNG heavy, but you know, you can get this for free, and you'll even be able to unlock the hidden skill for free if you had it previously. I don't think that you get enough memories for, I think you just get enough memories to 5-star it from the event, because that's all I have it at right now. I don't think I have any extra memories, but yeah, that is something else to do there. Alright, and before we wrap it up this week, because there is no new character trailer to show at the moment, and there's no real weapons to, no characters to preview because this is a rerun week, we should take a quick look at the Grudge Axe. Unfortunately, I do not own the Grudge Axe on my Taiwan account, so I can't show you it in game right now, but let's take a quick look at it. It is a slash type weapon here. Obviously this is a melee weapon. Yeah, this is an axe, so it's like it's not sword-like, but this is a melee weapon. Attack increase attack by 63. Spirit possession, which is actually very, very interesting. Updating has a chance to cause the target's horizontal movements to be reversed. Now, the reason this is interesting is I think this is one of the few weapons we have so far that has access to out of control, and that's good for a character like Shikai, because what that means is he can inflict out of control with this, and then just take advantage of the out of control movement with his modifier chips on his passives and things like that, without having to really worry about hitting him with a charged shot. The downside is that this is not a buster type of weapon, so you don't get the full benefits from using this with Shikai. Ultimate output: when energy is above 50%, damage is increased by 10%. Spirit damnation: when hitting a target, there's a chance to gain a random buff. I'm not sure if this means like you yoink one of their buffs, or if like it's just like there's a chance for you to get like say attack increase or defense increase, something like that. I'm not sure about that one, especially based off the word. There's a chance to get a random buff. It doesn't mention here what the oh, actually maybe I should scroll in a little bit more, or zoom in a little more so you guys can actually see the text on this. Yeah, I'm not sure on this one. Like in my head it makes sense for it to just yoink a random buff, but it's not worded that way here, and they're not really consistent with their wording sometimes with abilities, so I don't know. Leaping Blade: increases damage rate, Leaping Blade by 10%. Wretched Curse: double the trigger rate of Spirit Possession and Spirit Damnation. Spirit Possession duration extended by 1 second, 60% chance, out of control duration for 3 seconds, so it doubles the chances of them, so that's 60% on both of them, which is actually pretty good. And then the out of control duration extended by 1 second. So then they're out of control for 3 seconds, which is pretty nice. I don't think this weapon actually has... it doesn't seem to have a hidden skill right now. And again, I can't check in game because I don't own the weapon. And then the Grudge Axe is based on Magnus from 04. I don't even know who that is. I never played Mega Man 04. Its closely resembles the effect seen in Droid Claire. Sure, I don't know. I don't own this one, but that's gonna be it for this update. Like I said, there's not really too much to go over this week because this is just a rerun week for actually both Taiwan and the global servers. There's probably not going to be a event video this week either, because it's just going to be a rerun of the... oh, actually, no, there won't, because while there was a second Monster Hunter event in the Taiwan version, I believe that came in week 2. So week 1 we're going to have the Wolf Sigma, or we should have the Magnum Hollow Sigma, and then week 2 we should have the new event. So there's probably not going to be any new event coverage this week, but I did already cover the Monster Hunter event once before, so if anyone is curious about that, you just search my channel for that. I guess I could leave it as a card in here as well, and maybe like I'll retweet it out and make a channel post about that as well. But yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling about the Monster Hunter event being rerun basically in both servers at this point. I'm not sure if LATAM actually has the Monster Hunter collaboration units yet. I don't remember if they do or not. But yeah, that's it for me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.